Week 12 sets up the flow of the practice. If you're using this as a facilitator and you're watching this in real time, don't forget to just pause it so you have time to talk about and discuss the exercises or warm-ups you're doing. Oftentimes, when this flow starts to happen in a practice, which you kind of set up, going from one thing to the next, questions or comments get kind of stifled, and you want to try to resist that, because 90% of what I learned from doing this, I learned from the participants. The best way for more people to benefit from this channel is for you to, you guessed it, like, subscribe, or comment. But most importantly, you can share this channel with other people. When you first go to YouTube, in the box, type Expressive Avenues Wellness. When you see the flower icon, just click it. Or you can go over to the right side of your screen and you'll see 3 dots. Tap the dots and this drop-down menu appears. Click the share button and you can email or text your contacts from here. If you tap the flower icon, that'll take you to the home page. Once there, you can click subscribe and go back and watch videos that you've watched before. You can comment in the comments section, or you can tap the thumbs up icon or the share button from here. Expressive Avenues Wellness Focus is for active aging adults. Program manual and companion journal, now available at Amazon.com. Spend a few minutes reviewing the moving meditation and answering any questions. Now's a good time to refer to page 8 of the journal to be sure that everybody has the movement sequence in order. And then on page 14, it encourages them to set up a weekly practice schedule for moving meditation. Now warm up with the coordination flow exercise. Participants can revert to page 5 of the journal to remind themselves of their guiding image. Next, combine their awareness of gaze with the blocking exercise, reminding them to be aware of where their gaze falls when they change directions, even as they are listening for those changes. And remember to use the blocking terminology to reinforce that perspective. Breathing basics. The lightheadedness is common when practicing diaphragmatic breathing, so participants should remain seated for safety. The goal of this exercise is to help participants locate and intentionally breathe from their diaphragm. In a seated position, place one hand on your chest and one hand on just below your ribs. Now the hand on your chest should remain relatively still as you breathe, with your hand on your diaphragm moving out and in. Ribs expand when you inhale and contract when you exhale. If you're finding accessing your diaphragm is a challenge, think about maybe sipping the air through a straw, and that will automatically drop your breath down into that lower area, and you'll feel that expand, and then you can blow it out like you're blowing a candle out, which helps to really contract your diaphragm and expel all that air out of your lungs. So you can sip the air like a straw, and then explode with the air going out. That will help you access that diaphragmatic breathing.